Willow Keefe territory. Flag is up and the ponies are off, coming towards us now. Down the hill. And Frisky Business is the leader. Missy comes alongside. Hot Chocolate is next with the pink cap. Then comes Sunshine Rose and Teeny Genie as they come towards us now. Missy with the red and white has the lead. Sunshine Rose on the inside. Missy with the green and white. Sunshine Rose on the inside. Now Tally Oh Banana looms along the inside. Teeny Genie is next. Up Heartbreak Hill they go. Sunshine Rose, Missy, Tally Oh Banana, Frisky Business.
Fisher Girl won. Big surprise.
And they're away from the start. Strawberry quickly for the early lead. Then comes Sweet Escape in second. Annabelle is next, followed by Frosty. Then comes Nikito as they make their way behind the tents now and come down the slope. And in view, down the hill, it is Sweet Escape with the lead. Strawberry right there in second. About 8 lengths now, back to Maggie. Then comes Frosty and Nikito. Sweet Escape with the blue and pink. Strawberry is next. And along the inside is Maggie as they come up the hill. Strawberry has the lead. Maggie closing in the red and black. Then comes Sweet Escape. Up the hill they go now. Maggie has the lead. Strawberry is next. And Sweet Escape, Maggie, home in front.
I don't know.
The bay with no riders.
Give me a beauty shot, Dick.
That would be Roy. The flag is up, and they're away. New Jersey Devil for the lead. Tap Tap is next. Then comes Rainbows for Luck as they come to the first of 18 fences. Meet at 11. Mickey Blue is next. Quasimodo, followed by In Pursuit of Love, as they head away from us now into the turn. New Jersey Devil is the leader into the turn. Tap Tap is next. 3 lengths back, Rainbows for Luck. Quasimodo on the outside, followed by Mickey Blue. Meet at 11 is next, and In Pursuit of Love as they move out round that far turn, momentarily out of view from here at the tower. In view along Route 52, coming towards us now, and New Jersey Devil is the leader by 2 over Tap Tap. Then comes Rainbows for Luck, Quasimodo on the outside. Mickey Blue is next, followed by Meet at 11 and In Pursuit of Love as they head up the hill now. and make the left-hand turn to go out round the far loop. Fence 4 of 18, and New Jersey Devil is the leader. 4 lengths to the good of Tap Tap. Then comes Rainbows for Luck. As they make their way down the hill to fence 5, New Jersey Devil the leader. Tap Tap is next. Rainbows for Luck in third. Quasimodo there. In Pursuit of Love next. Meet at 11 and Mickey Blue as they head out round that far turn out of sight and make that far loop. Back in view, far side of the back straight, New Jersey Devil is on the lead by 3. Then comes In Pursuit of Love. Quasimodo next. Tap Tap back to 4th. Mickey Blue is next, followed by Rainbows for Luck and Meet at 11. As they round the turn and come down the slope to the finish for the first time. New Jersey Devil is the leader. Quasimodo In Pursuit of Love next. Then comes Tap Tap, and New Jersey Devil has been pulled up as they come by us now. The leader, In Pursuit of Love. Quasimodo is next. Then comes Mickey Blue. Tap Tap in 4th. Rainbows for Luck is next, followed by Meet at 11. As they head up the hill now on the final circuit, In Pursuit of Love. In front 2.5, Tap Tap is next. Mickey Blue to the outside. Quasimodo followed by Rainbows for Luck. And Meet at 11 as they go out of view at the top of the hill. In view as they come towards us now. In Pursuit of Love still has the lead. Tap Tap and Mickey Blue are right there. Rainbows for Luck is next. Then comes Quasimodo, and it's about 8 lengths now back to Meet at 11 as they head up the hill now on the final circuit. They come to the 14th of 18. In Pursuit of Love is the leader. Tap Tap right alongside. Mickey Blue is there in third. 3 lengths back, Quasimodo, then Rainbows for Luck is next and far back. Meet at 11 as they head into that far turn now. Just 5 lengths separates the top 5. Back in view now on the far side. Mickey Blue and Tap Tap go over that fence together. 3 lengths back now. Quasimodo, Rainbows for Luck is next. And In Pursuit of Love as they head down the back straight. Tap Tap for the lead. Mickey Blue is next. Rainbows for Luck. And Quasimodo just about 4 lengths off the pace now, as they briefly go out of view and now come to the downhill run to the wire. Back in view, Rainbows for Luck and Mickey Blue now battle it out for the lead. Quasimodo is next. Tap Tap is backed off as the pace quickens. Here they come now. Under the tower, the final time. Mickey Blue has the lead. Rainbows for luck as they come by us down to the 18th and final jump. Mickey Blue has the lead. Rainbows for luck is next. 7 back to Quasimodo and Tap Tap. Up the hill they go now. Whips around Mickey Blue. Rainbows for luck on the inside. Comes on quickly, very close. All the way well, and the Whacker quickly for the lead. Skipperoo is next, then Delta Park, followed by Template. Field View. Eccentric by Design. And Armed Brat is 7th over the first of 18 fences. And up the hill they go. The Whacker has the lead. Then comes Skipperoo, a gap of 8 to Delta Park. Field View is next as they make the left-hand turn, followed by Template. Armed Brat is 6th, and Eccentric by Design as they go out of view at the top of the hill and around that far turn. In view as they make their way to the tower now. The Whacker still has the lead. Skipperoo is next. Those two have a big advantage over the next group. It's about 25 lengths back to Delta Park. Armed Brat is next, then Eccentric by Design, Template, and Field View is next as they make their way up the hill and make the left-hand turn to have a look at fence 4 of 18. The Whacker over that one on the lead by 4. Skipperoo is next. Then comes Delta Park. Armed Brat is next over. Then Field View, Template, Eccentric by Design as they come to the 5th of 17. The Whacker by 3 over Skipperoo. Armed Brat is next over that jump. Then Delta Park, Eccentric by Design, Template. Field View is 7th as they go out round that far turn out of view behind the trees. And back in view on the back straight with the Whacker showing the way by 3 over Skipperoo. Still a large gap of about now 15 lengths or so. Back to Delta Park. Armed Brat is next, Eccentric by Design. Then comes Template and Field View. Down the hill now, coming into the home straight for the second time, and the Whacker has the lead by 3 over Skipperoo. 4 lengths back is Eccentric by Design. Then comes Template, followed by Armed Brat. Delta Park is next in field view as they come under the tower with another circuit to go. And the Whacker in the yellow and gold blocks is first over. Skipperoo maintains second. Eccentric by Design is next. And Template is fourth. Armed Brat next, followed by Delta Park and Field View up the hill and making the left-hand turn. The Whacker still on the lead. Skipperoo next. Six-pack to Eccentric by Design. Then comes Template as they make their way round that far turn. And they make their way now back into view, coming to the tower now, the final circuit, and the Whacker moving well on the lead. Skipperoo still pursuing the leader there in second, 4 lengths back, Eccentric by Design. Template and Armed Brat move up. Delta Park has dropped back, and Field View still has the field in view as they make their way up the hill for the left-hand turn and heading for the far wooded turn. It's still the Whacker in front by 3. Skipperoo next, 6 back to Template. And Armed Brat on the outside as they head for the woods now. 4 fences from home, the Whacker still on the lead. Skipperoo is next, 6 to Armed Brat, then Template, Eccentric by Design. Delta Park is next in Field View. He is a distant 7th now as they make that far turn around that far loop. Back in view on the back straight now. And the new leader, Skipperoo, has taken over the lead by about 3 over the Whacker, who's back into second now. And Armed Brat was a faller at that jump. Template is next. 6 back to Eccentric by Design as they come now to the top of the hill and make the downhill run to the home straight. Skipperoo by 4. The Whacker is still next in second. Then comes Template as they come down the hill now. Skipperoo in front by 5. The Whacker is next. Template is third. Then Delta Park and Eccentric by Design. Coming now to the 17th and final jump. It is Skipperoo in front by 6. The Whacker is next. Delta Park and Template as the rails fly, and 5 back to Eccentric by Design. Up the hill they come to the finish. Skipperoo in front. The Whacker is next in Delta Park. Three, Boncato, make the rider Jake Chalfin.
This over to the race announcer.
And they're away. Irish Prince for the lead. Tacloban now yin yang up between those two. More Fascination is next. And Boncato as they clear the first of 17. Yin yang gets to the front. Tacloban is next. Then More Fascination Boncato at the back as they head into the left-hand turn and move up the hill out of view. Yin Yang has the lead with Irish Prince in second, Tech Globe and More Fascination, and Boncato is back in fifth as they make their way around that far turn, far side of the hill, out of sight of the tower. Moving to the tower now in view, Yin Yang is the leader. Irish Prince there in second, Tech Cloban is next. Then More Fascination fourth by a half. And Boncato is next as they head into the chute and up the hill. And have a look at the fourth of 17. Yin Yang is the leader by 2 with Irish Prince in second, 6 lengths back now. Tech Cloban is next. Then More Fascination and Boncato as they head into that far turn. Over the fifth and into the woods they go. They spread out across the course. Yin Yang, Tech Cloban, Irish Prince next, then Boncato, and More Fascination as they go out round that far beacon. In view on the backside, and Yin Yang is the leader with Irish Prince next. Tech Cloban is third. Then Boncato and More Fascination over the 7th of 17 as they come towards us now. Yin Yang has the lead with Irish Prince there. Tech Cloban is next, More Fascination, and Boncato as they come down the hill now and to the tower for the second time. Yin Yang the leader by 3. Irish Prince. Tech Cloban is next, 3. Back to More Fascination. And Boncato is 5th as they come under the tower now, the second time, with another circuit to go. Tech Cloban now and Yin Yang. They go over this fence together. Irish Prince is next. Then 4 back to More Fascination. And Boncato as they head up the hill now and make this left-hand turn. Yin Yang leads up the hill, Irish Prince next, then More Fascination as they head up around that far turn. And make their way along the back straight. In view now as they come towards the tower, and Yin Yang hangs on to the lead. Tech Cloban is next, Irish Prince right there. More Fascination is 4th. And Boncato is the back marker in 5th, only about 6 lengths off the pace as they head up the chute now on the final circuit. Yin Yang is the leader with 5 from home in front, a length to the good of Irish Prince, 6 more. Back to More Fascination right there with Boncato and Tech Cloban As they head down the hill now and to the far turn, Irish Prince gets to the front. Yin Yang still right there, Tack Cloven on the outside. More Fascination, Boncato still fifth. As they head out round that far turn now. In view on the backside. 3 from home, and the leader now Irish Prince by 3. Yin Yang back into second. More Fascination is next. Tech Club and those 4 just 4 lengths apart now. Boncato about 10 lengths back now in 5th. And the pace quickens as they come now to the top of the hill. Down they come now towards the tower. Irish Prince has the lead. Yin Yang trying to stay with the leader. More Fascination is next. Boncato is next. As they come towards us now. Under the tower, Irish Prince by 3. More Fascination is next. Then comes Yin Yang, followed by as they head up the hill to the wire, Irish Prince is the leader. More Fascination right there. Yin Yang is next, and Boncato very close.
Of this fantastic horse. Congratulations. How did you get this horse ready for the win?
Well, actually, I have to give all the credit to my husband, Patty. He's the one that gets up early in the morning and he does all the dirty work. I have to say, all the hard work. So I get the glory of being the trainer, but really it's down to him when it comes down to it. So
To try this horse over Timber and think that he would be a winner like this?
Well, he had gotten hurt after he won first time out over hurdles, and we ran him back in a couple of races, and he was just getting run over his head over hurdles, so you know the races were a little bit tough for him. But he never felt like he was slowing down in them. He just couldn't quicken at the end, so it's obvious just to stretch him out to 3 miles from 2 miles. It doesn't mean to say necessarily they're going to do it, but he had that good temperament. You know, it's all about the mindset of the horse, and you know, I've ridden enough timber horses to know that he was an ideal type. You know, and this is kind of a horse you'll probably eventually see run in the Maryland Hunt Cup and races like that. There, he's a nice horse, but he's a beautiful jumper, and he's very well bred. He's by Dynaformer, which obviously Barbaro was the same, so he's impeccably well bred, and I say he's just got a great temperament, and he showed a good will to win today. I thought he was going to be second coming down the hill, but you know, once we jumped the last, and he really dug in, and he was very good. And you know, today's race is down to him, because you know it's hard work for any horse there today in that conditions. You know, these horses are not used to running in this condition, so it's, you know, you got to be tough. He'll be sleeping tonight, I know that much. So
Absolutely.
Griswold,
The flag is up.
Richard I.G. Jones, and the race is about to win. We'll turn it over to Tony Bentley.
Plate. Foiled again quickly for the lead. Quademba is next. Heroes Among Us. Then Dreaming of Glory. Followed by Bequeathed and Ghost Bar as they jump the first of 17. Up the hill they go, and foiled again. He is the leader. Quaramba is next, then comes Bequeathed, Heroes Among Us on the outside, then Dreaming of Glory, and Ghost Bar is sixth as they head up the hill and move out of view round that far turn. Foiled again is the leader as they move out round that far turn. In view towards the tower. Foiled again is the leader. Vicmead, then Quademba. Move along together, then Heroes Among Us. Dreaming of Glory to the outside, and 4 back to Ghost Bar. As they move into the chute and up the hill now. That's 4 of 17. Foiled again is the leader. Quademba is next. Heroes Among Us into third. Then comes Vicmead, followed by Dreaming of Glory, and Ghost Bar is the back marker as they quickly come to the 5th. Over the 6th and into the far turn. Foiled again. Leads into the woods, Dreaming of Glory on the outside. In view on the backside. Heroes Among Us is next. Dreaming of Glory, 3 to Foiled again. 5 back to Vicmead, then Quademba. And Ghost Bar lost his rider on the backside as they come down the hill now and to the tower for the second time. It is Heroes Among Us as they make the downhill here, in front by 4. Foiled again next. Then comes Dreaming of Glory. Gap of 6 to Quademba and Vicmead as they come past the tower now for the second time with one more circuit to go. Heroes Among Us is the leader by about 5 over Foiled again. Then Quademba, Dreaming of Glory, and Vicmead this 5th as they make their way up the hill now and to the left-hand turn. Heroes Among Us is the leader by 3 with Foiled again next, then Quademba, Dreaming of Glory, and Vicmead out of view now. Up the hill they go and around the far turn and route to Route 52. In view and to the tower now, Heroes Among Us in front by about 4 over Foiled again. Quademba is next, then Vicmead and Dreaming of Glory as they enter the chute now and head up the hill. Five fences from home now in the Vicmead plate. Heroes Among Us is your leader. The margin 4 lengths. Foiled again is next. 6 back to Vicmead. Quademba is next, and Dreaming of Glory as they head out round that far turn with Heroes Among Us foiled again right there as they head into the woods. In view now, and Heroes Among Us still with the lead, but foiled again is right there. Vicmead Then comes Quademba. And Dreaming of Glory as they make their way now to the top of the hill. Heroes Among Us foiled again, inches up closer now. It's 3 back to Vicmead as they begin the downhill now and race towards the tower. Foiled again, up to challenge. Heroes Among Us for the lead now. As they come down the hill now and the pace quickens, foiled again takes over the lead. Heroes Among Us tiring in second, Vicmead up on the outside. As they make the turn now and into the straight now. Vicmead on the outside, foiled again towards the hedge. Heroes Among Us is next. As they come now to the 17th and final, Vicmead with the lead. Foiled again is next. Heroes Among Us third. 6 back to Quademba. And up they go, Heartbreak Hill. Vicmead foiled again. Heroes Among Us next and Quademba. Number 3 foiled again was second, and number 6, Heroes Among Us, was third.
And how you managed to win the race with him.
He is. This is his third win for the year, so we've had some luck this year, and we ran around, followed our plan to sit behind the front runners. We knew the horse had a tremendous amount of foot going down to the last, and then after the last, and with this long stretch, figured that he'd have the foot to win it in the stretch, and sure enough, he did.
Well, it's
They're off in the Middletown Cup. Réveillon for the early lead. Taconet is next. Then comes River Kwai, followed by Cold Snap in fourth. La Marseillaise is next. Pretty Marsh on the outside, and Hasson as they head up the hill now. Taconet and Réveillon heads apart on the lead. River Kwai to the outside. La Marseillaise is next. Cold Snap is fifth. Pretty Marsh sixth on the outside. And Hasson is next as they head up the hill now. Out of view around that far turn. In view as they come towards the tower, Réveillon and Taconet heads apart on the lead. Just behind them, River Kwai. La Marseillaise in fourth, about 3 off the lead. Then comes Cold Snap, followed by Pretty Marsh and Hasson as they move into the chute now, and up the hill they go. Taconet and Réveillon, they are together on the lead. Then comes River Kwai with La Marseillaise. Those two together. 3 lengths back now to Cold Snap. Pretty Marsh is sixth, and Hasson is the trailer as they head to the woods now, out round that far beacon out of view. Taconet, Réveillon, La Marseillaise, and River Kwai as they head out round that far turn. And back in view down the back straight. La Marseillaise has gotten to the front with Réveillon right there. Then comes Taconnet, River Kwai, 3 back to Cold Snap, Pretty Marsh next. Hasson now is the back marker. Réveillon and La Marseillaise, they continue to exchange the lead. 2 lengths back to Taconnet, they're in third. Then comes River Kwai, followed by Cold Snap as they come down the hill now. And Réveillon has the lead. La Marseillaise, River Kwai on the outside. Cold Snap looks for room. Then comes Taconnet and Pretty Marsh as they turn into the straight now. And Réveillon on the hedge on the inside. La Marseillaise is right there on the outside as they head up the hill. Réveillon gets clear a length and a half. La Marseillaise is next. Then comes Pretty Marsh on the outside. Taconnet, Cold Snap, and River Kwai. Réveillon in front.